Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Not Until Dawn, but Danganronpa V3. Today we have the fourth class trial, I believe. And yeah, yesterday was the fourth investigation, so today's the fourth trial, at least the first part of it. So let's go ahead and see if I was right in my assumptions last episode. Really? I don't know. Like, I know in the virtual world, anyone has like the same strength. I kind of realized that afterwards, like I said, throwing her body through the wall, so you could have just slid down the roof, right? That's probably the most likely scenario. But looking at this right now, like Kokichi, you know, he acts like a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit, but is he actually going to murder anyone? Past Danganronpas make me believe no, but I don't know. Like, I don't think Himiko is going to kill anyone. She might become a victim herself, but I don't think she's going to kill anyone. Same with Maki. That's too easy, right? She's an ultimate assassin. So, like, that would be too easy, yeah? Because she's a killer. But still, I don't know. Anyways, it looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone, huh? There's a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Probably not. Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Suichi, please keep up with the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Getting some proper goddamn respect around here now. Yeah, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Suichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Suichi, don't carry out the burden all.
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before you're not to get in the way, Kaido?
huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't get
We're all relying on Suichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're the parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him. I agree, to be quite honest.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing about that. I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Suichi, you know?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not.
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Oh, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, and as Kokichi turned around dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Rule. Just suck it up, Kaido. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Ah, my bad, sorry. Kaido, I'm okay. Huh?
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaido. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Like, you have been alright support sometimes, but a lot of the other times, it's just annoying. Like, you're my sidekick, and of course my sidekick is gonna be able to do this, because you're my sidekick. I'm Luminary of the Star. Like, dude, I get it. Maybe if you helped a little bit more, I wouldn't be too annoyed by you, but, like, the whole training thing, that's cool. The way you got Maki to come out of her shell, that's cool. Kinda cool it down with the whole sidekick thing when you don't actually do anything else, like, inside, like, the class trial or anything like that.
Going to do his best.
Gonna not really understand what happened, but gonna try real hard to be useful this time.
I believe in you.
No, thank you, and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you, bro. I'm here for you, bro. I think you're supposed to call me Oni-chan.
Hey,
This time, it will really be the end. If not, you didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that. How you doing, Kokichi?
That's so mean.
You must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy is always bothering you.
Shuichi.
He's not the only one. If you ever need my help, call. I'll shut him up and so he never gets in your way. Mew certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. It's true. No one deserved what happened to her. Not a single person.
Hey, Shuichi.
We're all depending on you this time, Mr. Ultimate Detective. Alright, let's go inside. Rumble, rumble, rumble. The hell's that movie? Rumble in the Bronx? Maybe. Get ready to rumble? Probably. Rumble in the Bronx, that's the Jackie Chan movie, yeah? Get ready to rumble, that is an all-time classic starring David Arquette. Alright, let's go!
Okay.
Yeah! The 8 of us got onto the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really, the fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to do our own execution. One of us is. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Go ahead and stand behind any open podium! Dots. Oh, what happened to you? Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do if you keep father waiting.
Huh?
What? Is he back to normal?
Why?
You're not friend anymore. You jerks must feel pretty slick using Montaro's forgetfulness to befriend him. Yeah, he just decided on his own that we were his friends.
You bastards!
But I won't let you trick Monotaro anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. Now it's how confusing. Whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna lock myself in my room, even set up a barricade.
Yeah.
That's another death flag.
Anyway.
This dog is actually, I guess at this point, there's so many death flags that he's gonna live and Mono Fanny is gonna die. Let's get started. The heart racing excitement as the black and the spotless faced off. We went to our podiums, as always. We knew what we had to do, and there was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Mew, Aruma, the ultimate inventor. That's seriously like... I mean, murder is never good, and all the images of the people that have been murdered are pretty bad, right? I think this is probably the most graphic one so far. I know in the first one, like, Chihiro was crucified and stuff like that. But it's the expression of pain and suffering on her face, I think, that really brings home the brutality of it. She may have given us a lot of trouble, and her underwear, but we will all miss her. It's a tragedy, after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her... I kind of wish they had put in something extra if, like, you maxed out their friendship. Is one of us. Or maybe they do, and I just never noticed it. I don't know. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight for the truth and lies in this class trial. Or with truth and lies in this class trial. That's right, we're liars, I forgot. Do you want to save? Nah, just loaded to save. Skills? I don't think I need to equip any. I guess I could buy one. Makes the reticle shake less, effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. Can't be combined with tranquility. I don't have that. We don't want this one. This one fucked me last time in getting the V triggers. We can't afford that. You know what? Mind's Eye? Let's go ahead and get that and then equip it. Silences all conversation except those the reticle is on. Effective during mass panic debate. Instantly silences loud voices during mass panic. I don't know. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start, effective during debate scrums. Your entire screen will light up more frequently, effective during Hangman's Gambit. You know what? Yeah. Let's get that one. It's not the best one, but it's a quality of life improvement.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
Were you like, you alright, dog? Not that I care.
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Okay, let us go.
You need more motivation.
Or caffeine.
I do. I really, really do.
This is hitting too close to home.
Now then, let's start this
This
fast.
is hitting way too close to home. Get back to normal, Monokuma.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like the tie?
Yeah.
It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. That's fine.
Really? Okay.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
I mean, technically it is a game. It's not a good game, though.
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
Yeah. At least they
But
can.
now she's lost what made her so unique.
No, she still has that.
That's none of your business!
Now she's more unique. She's like a mixture of Tenko and Himiko.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit.
Yeah, well, okay. That's one of them anyways. You're the other one, and then there's Ganta.
What? Say that to my face!
He just did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
Yeah, but the only problem with that is he didn't log back in, so technically I guess he's not the culprit. Because it clearly looked like she died in the virtual world, yeah?
You were able to move freely. Doesn't
Though
that
I guess he
mean
could have
you
strangled
could've
her on the
committed
outside.
murder?
It looks like she was strangled, right? I know we found that poison, but I don't know, actually. I have no idea what happens when you poison someone. But all the movies I've seen, normally, like, it actually depends on the poison. I guess you could reach, like, you're suffocating, so maybe? Shit, I don't know. But that poison was in your seat, Kokichi.
Don't screw around!
But then again, I
There's
guess
no
you could have
way
just
I'm the
placed it there.
culprit.
Maybe we should have, like, checked for fingerprints.
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
This is true.
We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
To be fair, I didn't trust many of them after Kaede. The fact that Kaido was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Why? Why can't he be the culprit? You gotta clarify it a little bit. So what are we gonna contradict here? This is Xenogears music.
Kaito logged
This
out
back
first
route?
by himself. Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Okay,
The
come
culprit
on
was
now.
trying to pin the blame on me.
That's a little
That
too
diversion
easy,
was part of
yeah.
your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Here we go.
What do you mean, last words?
First, we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito
Yeah.
culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that
I
bottle
don't
of poison
know.
on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Yeah, well, how do you control this? Hold. That's right, lie. So I don't know why I forgot that already. Concentrate is RB.
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
I mean, the bottle's not open, but we gotta find, because, like, if we shoot, I feel like if we shoot poison her with this, because does it say it was opened? Oh, and because, like, there's no bloodshot eyes. Oh, would it be Mew's corpse? But if I want to try to find the back route, I'm gonna do that. I kind of wish they would tell me what these lies would be. So, like, normally it's like the opposite, right? Like, let's check that out real fast.
First, by
So, what would
himself.
be the opposite of a small
Mew was
bottle
still
of
logged in, though.
poison?
That's when you
Small
poisoned her,
antidote
right,
bottle.
Kaito?
Yeah, I just shot and
Kaito
wasted life. I know,
culprit?
I'm done.
Impossible!
But
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it!
what's
I mean,
Mew's
we
corpse?
found that bottle of poison
You alive, yeah.
on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito,
So,
any last words?
if we used Mew's corpse on poison her, we would be showing that, I would think anyways, because she doesn't have the bloodshot eyes, right? So I think that would be able to be something we could fight against. But what the fudge would the back row be? Oh, Jesus Christ, I just noticed that the Mew's got triple X's on her freaking face.
Kaito
Yeah.
logged out first, by himself.
I
Mew
don't
was still logged
know.
in, though.
That's true, she never logged out.
Right, Kaito?
So if we use this, that's not it? Okay, so my assumption was wrong there. No, that's just not true though. Like, you didn't have red eyes, right? Yeah. Completely bloodshot, and they're not bloodshot. I mean, it's black and blue around her face.
Kaito logged out first.
Okay,
by
so I was
himself.
just wrong there.
Mew was still logged in, though.
Okay, that sucks, because I don't know what else I could do here.
Kaito culprit? Impossible! Of course it's impossible.
Maybe it's small
'cause I
bottle of
didn't do
poison
it. I mean, we found that bottle of poison
because
on Kokichi.
on there? Because it says the hemorrhaging? Maybe?
You see, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
That's
That
true.
diversion was part of your plan, right,
Maybe.
Kaito?
Or you put it there yourself.
Kaito, any last words?
What do you
Okay,
mean,
I don't
last
know.
words?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like, not even finding, like, the back road anymore, I don't know what the contradiction there would be. Maybe it is poison with the poison her, because it lists the hemorrhaging on there. I kind of thought we would Mew's corpse as like, hey, look, her eyes, not bloodshot. So... But maybe it's the poison bottle? Or it could be one of the other goddamn highlighted words.
That's when you poison
I think I'm gonna try antidote here because it's kind of absurd and that's usually like what they want for these, right? Oh my god, it worked. Alright, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Antidote, why not?
Wait a minute, Kokichi. Mew couldn't have been killed with poison. And it's much too early to decide that Kaito is the culprit.
But why? I think it's already too late.
Why?
You guys are taking so long to realize that people can kill others in a snap.
Yeah? I know Kokichi hasn't forgotten about that. He's just pretending. Alright, Kokichi, I'll play your game. If you're gonna lie, I will too.
Have you forgotten? The bottle we found at the scene was an antidote, not a poison. It's not like Mew could have been killed by an antidote.
What? Are you serious here? Come on, Shuichi. That bottle definitely had poison in it. Didn't we check the label?
No? I know that expression. Kokichi is toying with me. He knows the flaw in his argument. He's just pretending not to.
Is this fun for you? Messing with a trial?
Well, I mean, this is where it gets fun for both me and the culprit. So, what's this talk about an antidote?
I have no idea.
We'll just say you misunderstood the whole thing, Shuichi. We all know you wouldn't lie.
Oh, you clearly haven't been paying attention.
Of course. I'm sorry. I was just misremembering.
I can't let Kokichi continue this line of questioning. It will implicate Kaido. Why is Kokichi doing this? I have no choice. I have to call him on it.
Kokichi, you're misremembering as well. You were the one who told us about the warnings on the label. If you remember what was on that label, you'll see that your argument is flawed.
What warnings? Was there something like that on the label?
Yeah? Hemorrhaging. Is he still pretending not to know?
So what does that mean?
It means that Mew couldn't have been killed with poison. That's what I'm trying to say.
What if you're mistaken about the antidote, Shuichi?
Right. Well, for now, forget the antidote. Let's focus on exactly what was written on that warning label. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body.
Man, we really don't have to keep seeing this.
Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
It's an antidote.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of is... Look, I'm thinking strangulation here. We don't have it. So I guess the killing game simulator? Because she possibly died in there. I'm thinking she died in there. So it killed her because she died in the game? So she died in real life?
This is it!
Holy shit. Alright, I'm a genius.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock.
I mean, it didn't look like her body died of shock. It looked like she was choked the fuck out.
That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world. and
Wait,
died
did you just
from
call her
shock.
Mew? Her goddamn name is Mew, right? Did you just say Mew?
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
He's just gonna play dumb throughout this entire thing. That he doesn't know what a virtual world is? Is that really what's gonna happen?
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Oh my god, Kyle, what is your thing? What is that supposed to be? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. It's like a 9.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Good one.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
You can strangle him if you want, Himiko.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Maybe.
Let's begin then.
I'm not really sure how old y'all are supposed to be. I'm never sure. Sometimes you guys seem like you're old enough to be in college. Other times you guys look like you're in elementary school. So I have no goddamn idea how old you fuckers are, alright? The fatal damage that me received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
What?
Whoever did that
What?
to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
No.
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
No.
I think strangulation is more likely.
Yeah.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
Could she have drowned?
Use corpse and strangulation. Let's try that one.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Yeah, no, let's just agree with Mahi. She knows what strangulation looks like.
We're going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
I think strangulation.
V.
I agree.
Just the blank look on her face, like I don't care.
Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, I know. We just saw this.
She looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Oh, it's not nice.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Miu was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, are we just gonna see this like every other comment?
Make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can
I guess
only
my
be
comment about the whole
strangulation.
poison stuff before wasn't really accurate, right? I don't know. I'm not a killer.
Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, maybe I was right. That still doesn't mean I'm a killer.
But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
It's her thing.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
I mean, you could if you get like the jump on her. Still
And the
not a
culprit
killer.
would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Don't think that makes her a nerd.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope, hmm? I have an idea of what it might be. I found it during the investigation. Oh my god.
This is it!
That's... what?
During the investigation,
Oh
we found toilet
no!
paper outside the mansion.
That's so messed up. Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
So it doesn't break or tear in that world. Okay.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
What you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
What do you mean? Also, why you look so pissed, dog?
It's no time for nonsense!
Oops.
You know
Wait, how am I-
toilet paper?
No, there we
In
go.
place of rope!
Forgot how to do that for a second.
Would tear too easy!
Oh,
Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
killing game simulator there?
Oh no! It's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper!
Oh, I'm not doing
In
it
place of
right.
rope!
What am I not doing right
Tear
here?
too easy!
Well, I still got it
Careful
anyways.
your words.
Probably should have looked at the controls for that. How do I swing?
The
I was pressing
toilet
Y
paper
the
wouldn't
entire time.
tear. Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
That's not true. Mew is clearly broken.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
I wouldn't say that.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand.
Oh,
that
because they were
logic.
cleaning up her shitty personality, Kibo. Get it?
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job of it. There was a much better place there where they could have destroyed it, or just put
If
it
toilet
back
paper
in the
was murder
bathroom.
weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit?
Oh, I'm
would
pretty
bring
sure
the
that was Mew. I have a feeling she was gonna bash in Kokichi's head. Wait, we already know who brought the hammer. It was MC Hammer, but it was also Mew.
That's it! Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
She was gonna drop the hammer, dog.
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as a weapon.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
Should have deleted toilet paper.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
I think murder.
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Unless that wall's named Kokichi.
This is for a hammer.
Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Good job, Gonta. Still not buying
Brought
it.
it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
You idiot, she was the victim!
That doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go agree with Kokichi, even though I hate doing that.
What was she trying to do with it? Maybe use it to break down a wall? Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! You're gonna build stuff with hammer!
I'm not buying it, Doug.
Or she secretly met up
With someone
What?
and tried
What?
to kill them with it. Tried to kill them with it.
I didn't get the V trigger.
agree.
You suck.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
I think she was gonna pretend your head was a coconut. Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi.
That's it!
I kind of wish I selected confess her love for
She was
Kokichi.
trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Yep.
I mean, I don't blame her.
Meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. She was gonna meet up with him, touch him so he's paralyzed, and just start beating the crap out of him with a hammer. Okay, let's do it. Oh, shit. Okay, how do I play this? It's just A, right? Yeah, A to accelerate, concentrate. What do we do with concentrate? Oh, we get the Grand Theft Auto freaking driver vision. Oh, I don't get one there. Boo! Let's do a Tokyo Drift and get two of them. It's not a Tokyo Drift, Chronos. Yes, it is. No, it's not. You're right. But it does save me some time. Why are there so many people out on the desert? I actually don't know what it's like driving in the desert. I've never been to a desert before. Do I want to go to a desert? No. No, I don't. I like the billboards there. I'm very fair-skinned, and I would burn like bacon in the desert. So it's gonna be Mew, so the middle one. Get in the car. Good. I think they're saying good. I don't know. They're saying something. Or they're moaning, one or the other. You gotta give me more. We gotta get multiple. No, I missed one. Oh well. Oh. Down over here. Man, your suspension is gonna be screwed up. Oh, where was Mew trying to kill Kokichi? The roof. I'd imagine. That's why she teleported Kaido's ass out of there. Oh, the virtual world. Okay, never mind. I guess I got too far ahead. The afterlife? There's a long con there. Alright, we're both dead. Now you'll get what's yours. I like that picture, Samugi. I don't know why that's there. Highly inappropriate. Was it passed to the center? I missed one, god damn it. I was too busy with the whole lyrics. Look at that, it seems like he's passed to the center, passed to the center. But why is Samugi over there? I don't get that one. I get the whole Mew one because she's dead. Why is Samugi there? That's the cocktail picture of Samugi. Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Because Kokichi put it there probably because he's an asshole? It was misplaced. It was divert attention. Divert attention! Alright, who tried to kill Kokichi? Mew. Where was Mew trying to kill Kokichi? The virtual world. Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? To divert attention. Got it!
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
When did she do that?
That too?
What? Mew was the one who put that poison bottle
Yeah,
there?
to be fair, I thought it was Kokichi.
No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Why? You have to give evidence as to why.
When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? Log back in?
She never logged out, though.
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out?
Yeah, but she had a
at all?
cell phone.
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
Oh, but logging in would show it,
She
yeah.
hadn't logged in or out. Then Mew couldn't have placed the poison.
Then who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
Yeah, we normally do 6 feet there.
No, it wasn't me, guys.
If the poison is planted evidence, the question is, when was it planted? If we determine that, yeah, okay.
When could Mew have put the poison there?
Let's look at this real fast. When did she log in? She logged in last. Okay. So everyone logged in, she scooted over. It took her 2 minutes, yeah? You don't need 2 minutes to do that. You just kind of plop over there and just throw the bottle down behind Kokichi. Okay.
If she did place the poison
Now,
without us
where am I going to put
noticing,
that?
then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? Log back in?
No, she logged. I think because she never logged out, right? She never logged out. No, she never logged out. So she must have done it before she logged in.
Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that.
I thought we have a little bit.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then Mew couldn't have...
Okay, this one. No V trigger.
That's wrong!
Boo!
It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
Yeah.
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
And you were out for an hour and 30 minutes, dog. 40 minutes.
What about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
I mean, really? She probably just should have poured it in his... What the fuck? What is this? If you use the left stick, you can move the camera. My god. Why didn't she just pour the poison in his mouth?
This was all part of Mew's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
Okay.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Mew used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
So I didn't even think she was trying to put the blame on him. I thought she was just like getting him off the roof so she could meet up with Kaido. Not Kaido, Kokichi. How did Mew log Kaido out? It would be the cell phone? Yeah.
This is it! It was the cell phone found by Mew's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Kaito Momota. He logged out, just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
Like modern day society.
So
Cell phones are the death of us
she
all.
was planning a murder.
I love my cell phone, actually.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
To mess with you?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
You sound so defeated, dog. What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Probably, maybe the execution?
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
She doesn't exist anymore, dog.
Huh? Mommy?
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself
He's
together.
trying to remember his mother. You stay out of this.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
I mean, debatable.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
I mean, this is why I didn't want to go. I thought something bad was going to happen. Someone should have stayed out. Would have seen her place the poison. You guys are totally bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. Once you go in, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're going to fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. So let's just dive in right now, okay? We'll do it together.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
I mean, yeah, if she was going to try to kill us all with this class trial effort, right? But still.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
I mean, you're not wrong. I hung out with her and I got her underwear, so she was technically a friend.
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
Do you guys do like a body swap?
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
That's
Wait,
true.
Coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward!
I don't think he cares, to be honest.
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
Good job, Monokuma.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
Man, that's sad when that happens.
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
I mean, I kind of won all the other games like that, so yeah?
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die, you know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Isn't lockpicking your specialty?
That's true.
You should have been able to open it easy.
But can you do that in the virtual world?
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good
I mean, it's
would
what
it
he
be
does.
if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
I mean, but you lie all the time because that's what you just do.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
That's true.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Yeah, no, they just get a pad time, Suichi.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Truth?
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
It's like our 4th time doing this, dog.
Yes, keep up the hard
It's my,
work.
like, what
The
is
fate
it?
of our lives rests
How
in
many
your
class
hands.
trials have I been in? I've been through a lot at this point.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Oops, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First, we need to determine if Miu was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never on the roof at all? No, she definitely went, I feel like.
Miu was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Miu should have been at the chapel.
That's true,
If you look at where her avatar fell,
but...
it's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
Yeah. Alright, she saw moves yeah. I thought she saw Kibo's avatar through the window.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
We heard Kibo, but I thought she said...
That's wrong!
She saw Kibo as well.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Maybe I just misread it.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
It must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to
I mean,
move
no,
from
that
the
was
chapel
shitty
to
as
the
fuck.
mansion for the
Like,
murder.
if she dropped that bridge and then killed someone, who in their right, like seriously, if she dropped that bridge, oops, my hand slipped, and then a dead body showed up, my first instinct would be like, you killed someone. Like, you clearly did it, because you literally were not stupid here. Like, you came up to the bridge and went, oops, my hand slipped, and then you did it. Like, I don't know why she thought that would be a good idea. It would have been more confusing, maybe. No, it wouldn't have. I was gonna say if she just left it there.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene, just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did
Could
she
have done that
use?
by accident, like, I don't know. She came back with us and then, like, walked and the bridge was, I don't know.
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
She has a point.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
Just like every other goddamn trial. What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Muse used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. Like, she was able to go through that black wall, right? Wall added by Mew. That's probably it.
Mew knew about.
Because of she was an
Hidden
object.
bridge
Like the
beside
bridge.
that signboard, maybe.
It said loot.
Instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
I like the magic
Or she
circle around
used
you.
a warp zone.
Yeah, like a pipe.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
I would have gave my avatar superpowers.
Mew could use to get across. I suppose it is
That
possible
one
she
probably.
used that to change places.
Man, you guys are way off. Or maybe I'm just pulling your legs.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first time. Oh shit. What do you say? I can't read the log. Shame of the program. It's hard to imagine what that has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I pressed B again. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's this one, and I think it was Himiko said something. No, it wasn't you.
Or the warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
Wait for the thing. Oh, right there. Yeah.
I agree.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Yes. Get
Mew
going.
modified the program to add a special wall.
I
to
don't know
the
why
world.
I didn't say because we already knew that.
The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel.
I think it might just be one wall that loops.
We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't
through.
be naive, Shuichi.
Really?
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that?
Yeah.
That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Okay. Why?
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
No.
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
I'm sure you're gonna try. Or mess it up, one or the other. I need to see the controls for this. Oh, it's just A? It's just A. Okay. No, that's not what I want.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion. So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless.
It's not possible. Not pointless either.
We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
Yeah.
But you just said so, didn't you?
No.
That wall Mew set up
Oops.
only lets non-human objects go through it.
Oh.
Humans aren't able to pass through.
Yeah, but
So Mew
she was an
obviously
object
wouldn't
dog.
be able to go through that wall. She's not just
So-
an object after all.
Yes. I don't know why that's
Get it?
set up
So
there.
let's go through this one more time.
Yeah, sure. So, the last one
But
with
you just
that
said
one.
so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets
Let's hurry over
non-human
there
objects
quickly.
that humans aren't able to pass through.
Oops.
So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after
There you go.
all.
I think it'd
Oh,
be
cut
cup, whatever.
your words.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object.
So how was she strangled? I mean, I guess technically that's not breaking her, but wouldn't that be like... I mean, that still would be breaking her, kind
She
of.
could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Guess you wouldn't be able to tear her apart.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
Yeah, you're right.
I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
I've never been his sidekick. Just want to throw that out there.
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was
I
just
know.
explaining.
Why would I argue? I'm right.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
Are you gonna cry?
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
If you just heard that, you probably heard it a few times, but you know, pumpkin spice coffee's back at Dunkin' Donuts, and just gotta get that ice one. I'm not sponsored, but at Dunkin' Donuts, you want to give me a bag of money, or at least free coffee, I'm in.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map.
That's true.
I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
I think she just went through the wall at the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there. Nah, we know. We know it loops from the sign and from Mew. Well, okay, we don't know
She
if
probably
Mew
lied.
loops, but the
There would
sign
be no
looped.
point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Mew lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
Wrong, Kibo.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
That's rude and very vulgar.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Yeah.
Monotaro?
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore.
Yeah, she wasn't terrible. Good one, Chronos. Thank you.
But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden road to that virtual world.
Okay, we just switched words there.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Yeah, he can. Shut up.
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
I'm still sure one of them is gonna die at the end of this. Was Kokichi saying all the stuff about Mew to get the cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go
So
through
I'm
that
assuming
wall
the
for a
signpost thing is
reason.
gonna come up now. Soon.
We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world,
Because, like, I'm pretty sure I already solved that point.
Mystery of virtual world?
I'm still onto you, Ganta. I still don't trust you, dog.
there have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sure you'll help.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The loud noise, I'm assuming? You could just say it, Tsumugi. The events that led us there. The loud noise.
This is it! You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Ah. What? What was that sound? It sounded as something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
Then we heard Keyboy, like, scream.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
Because it loops.
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
It didn't. It went past the black wall.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
You heard my voice too?
Because you're an object.
That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
It's because he's not human.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry.
Oh my
Gonta did
god.
not mean it like that.
I still think you're playing, dog.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
It's gotta be like the signpost thing? Looping? Another mysterious phenomenon. Phenomenon. Dun 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 dun. Phenomena. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Mew in the mansion or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Mine, start. Okay. Booyah. 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 Booyah? Oh, booyah. What? I was not expecting to see that. I was not expecting to see that clock. There's like nothing down here. Oh, it's right here. Well, shit. There we go. Break that. Break that one too. And then do that. Break it. My God, just... Damn it. I was like trying so hard.
I see it.
Yeah, I see it too. I uncovered it. Did you have veins all over your face? What was that?
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Odd.
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by the sign, how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. It looped. All right, here we go. What? Oh, we're driving again? Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, let's drive. I wasn't expecting another... Oh, damn it. I wasn't expecting another driving game, like, right off the bat. Like, 2 in 1 session? Oh, good. Sorry. I was looking at my speed. I wanted to go over 200, but I don't think I can. Are you moving over there? There we go. Excuse me, coming through. I'm a great driver. Sorry. Still a great driver. Okay. At which point was the signboard swept away? I still don't know why Samugi's on that billboard. Mew I got. Samugi, I have no goddamn idea. River? At which point was the signboard swept away? What do you mean at which point? At which location? I'm assuming that's what you meant. That's why I chose river. Because if you said at which point, I probably would have answered the point where she dropped it into the river. You son of a bitch. Yeah, see, that one over there I get. That Mew one. I'm talking about Mew. The Smoogie one, I think you're just putting it there to distract us. I'm not gonna lie, it worked. Oh, we're over 200! I mean, it's kilometers, but 200 miles per hour, damn it. Where is the end of the river? The chapel side? I don't think it ends, though. I think it loops. They're Fruit Loops. Here. Oh, which one's that? Oh, it's the Xbox. Oh, you son of a... Ooh, we're in a goddamn virtual city now. Well, that was a good one. Oh yeah, dash to the center. Where was the signboard found after it was swept away? The mansion side. The mansion side, yes. We got this. Oh, here we go. Booyah! We still going? Oh my god! I guess I should have checked the phases, huh? Oh, Samugi's back. Hi. I still don't get. I don't get why it's Samugi. I'm not getting that many. Come on. Oh, there we go. Fudge. A nutter. Keep going. Come on. Appears that the river's covered. Which way did the signboard flow? What? Wait, what? So, okay, we're not suspecting that it looped, right? So we want to say that it went against the current. Yeah. Okay, good. Good.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
Yep.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
Which makes no sense, physiologically speaking, or physics-wise. I don't know why I said physiologically.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what.
I mean, I think what happened was the signboard floated downriver, hit the wall, and then came out the other side.
All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
Connect
A
4.
wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How would...
Well, how's that connected?
I
Yeah.
don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
I do know.
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected?
The wall.
You know, Shui?
Ah, well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
You want this one? Maybe?
This is it!
Okay.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel.
Yes.
But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through,
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
It looped?
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
I don't know. Maybe? Is that what we're gonna call looping? A warp zone? That's right, that's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
I mean, he has a point. Koichi might be onto something, yeah. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river, and the fact that it's a virtual world, downstream and upstream are connected. They loop.
That's
The worlds loop through that wall.
it. What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
In the real world, maybe.
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about
The virtual world, yeah, sorry about that.
There's
I don't know
only
why I
one
keep
wall
clicking A
that can
today.
pass through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Like I said, I don't think there's two walls there. I think it's just one wall, and the world loops. Wait, in that case,
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
the reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls, one wall was already placed. They're the same wall.
That's it. The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
The same wall?
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world. The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Everything is starting to connect.
I mean, you're right.
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us!
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch!
I don't think this is the final stretch. I mean, this might be the final stretch before intermission, but it's not the final
If
stretch.
both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
The secret, huh? Yeah, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Hangman's Gambit starts. Is that a W? Okay, so it's world loops. Is that it? I mean, it's gotta be. Can I have another flash of light, please? I need some O's and a flash of light. Oh. Oh. D. No? Oh, P. What? Is this a P? That's a P. There. Shut up! I wasn't spelling lewds. Loops? Yeah, sure, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop. Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
You know, I feel bad for Kibo because I have a feeling we're about to tell him he's an object.
It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of the...
Upstream. Why do I keep pressing the button when they're still talking?
and floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
No. A lot of games do that. At least back in the day they did.
Looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
Okay.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Well, it wasn't a loading point, though.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Huh? Really?
Oh, actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, it's not a loading point. So, I guess if it's just loud enough, we would have heard it, right? It's not like you couldn't hear... But I'm assuming she would have made it that sound can't pass through the wall. Right, Kaede? And only if you're an object? I don't know.
Yes.
Just keep talking.
But first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts.
What?
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Yeah?
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
Oh, you only give me 30 seconds for this? Oh, god damn it. Okay, if we're not saying it loops here, then it has to be this?
There!
Oh, thank god.
The map loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map. But the loading point was actually at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather... her wall was at the center of the world.
Okay, okay.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
Why does it go from snowy to green forest then?
And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
Especially if that sound came from an object.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Impressive, Shuichi!
Thanks.
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center. Which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
I mean, I don't get. You could have just made it loop at the wall. That's all you could. Now it's just confusing, like, because the geography doesn't match up.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
I guess.
But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
You can bow before me. That's fine. You can make a statue of me too.
Yeah. If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
That's right. Keep inflating this ego. It's not big enough yet.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
I am amazing.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves there, Gonta.
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
I mean, he's right though. Like, we don't want to die, so we gotta find the culprit.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
Good for you.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
Is it intermission time? I feel like the intro's been going, like the first part of this has been going on for a while. Dots? What is Kokichi's plan? What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaido on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve. If we can't find the culprit, it would all be for nothing, except for the praise. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. I have a guess. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? I just don't know how. Who killed Mew? Apparently it's storming out right now. Good timing on the intermission part, because I need to save, because that wind sounds pretty bad. Absolutely save and say that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like and below. If you're not subscribed yet, why do you have my videos so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.